everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a really good April. I'm here to do a little update and haul. Lots of haul. And I have some Mania plans. Yay, Mania! Anyway, my April was a very busy month. I had a lot going on in April. I had a family trip to Portland, which was really exciting and a lot of fun. We took my daughter to the Portland Zoo. It was a lot of fun. We haven't been on a family trip in years, and so it was great. Um, Maybe at the end of this video, if I can figure out, I might put a clip in of the zoo. We saw some elephants, and they were playing in the water, and they were so cool. And I love elephants, and so it was a real privilege to be able to see them in real life. My daughter also had a birthday, so planning birthday parties, and that was busy, but a lot of fun. My daughter had a great time. Of course, school has been happening too, so it's just been crazy. During this video, I might be coughing a little bit because I guess you guys can probably guess what I'm going to say because I pretty much say it in every video lately. I caught a cold in April too, and I'm getting over it again. So I have a cough. I'll try not to cough too much when I'm talking. So anyway, yeah. So let's get into the update, and see what I stitched in April. Okay, the first thing in April I worked on was Joan Elliott's Calendar Bears, and I finished April. She is so sweet. I call her Misty because I don't know. I have to name my teddy bears, It's just a thing with me. A teddy bear needs to have a name. So I love this one. This one's probably one of my favorites of all the teddy bears. Just basically because of the umbrella and the flowers in her pocket. And it was just a lot of fun to stitch. So I'm glad I was able to finish that in April. The next thing I am working on right now is May Calendar Teddy by Joan Elliott, and I'm almost finished with it. She is supposed to be dancing around a maypole, so I'm hoping I will be able to finish her by this weekend. That way she will be finished by May Day. Yeah, I really like her too. She is so cute. I call her Blossom. I don't know why. A teddy bear's gotta have a name, Just one of those things. Okay, the next thing I have is actually a new start. This is Leslie Tears Ballerina, and it's from the Cross Stitch Crazy magazine. I'm sorry. I think it's in November 2015 edition. I have a digital copy of the magazine on my tablet. Of course, I forgot to bring my tablet with me from downstairs, so I can't show you a picture. But anyway, it's a pretty recent magazine. You should be able to find it online still. So anyway, this is the start of it. Here we go. She is really pretty. She has a lot of pinks in her, and she has a border surrounding her with pink roses. So I've been enjoying stitching on that. So I wasn't able to pick up Rainbow Trails this month. It was just been just a lot of going on. I just didn't get a chance to stitch on rainbow trails. So no progress on that this month. But that's okay. There's always next month. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and show you a little bit of my haul now, if you guys would like to see that. So, I got a whole lot of haul. I got a little carried away last month, but that's okay. The first couple of patterns I have, let me take them out of my binder, make it easier. Okay. Alright, these are a couple of patterns I've noticed on Leslie Tier's website that I've been wanting for a while, so I decided to go ahead and get them. This is Art Deco Rose Lady. And she still has them on her her website. They're a digital pattern. I went ahead and printed them out. This, oh, I forgot. This one is Dreamy African Beauty, I think. Well, it says Dreamy African Picture, but I think the name of the piece is Dreamy African Beauty. I think. I might be wrong. She's really lovely. I love the colors and the butterflies that are surrounding her. Just really lovely. And this one is Dawn Fairy. I think I just love Leslie Tier's butterflies. She just does a really good job with butterflies and just so pretty. I love the dress and the blues in this piece. Now this one is Dusk Fairy. Really pretty too. So those are some new ones. Okay, the next thing I got was when we were in Portland, we went to a gigantic bookstore, and I was in heaven. I've never been in a bookstore as large as that one was. There was several stories. It was great. Excuse me. It was Powell's, Powell bookstore. Yeah, and it was great. I was so happy to be able to get a chance to go there. So anyway, I got a cross stitch book when I was in there. This is Donna Cooler's Seasons in Cross Stitch. It has some really sweet patterns in here. I'll show you a few. I like this bunny. I don't know if you can see her. Bunny rabbit and these irises. Irises are one of my favorite flowers. It was actually my wedding bouquet had irises in it. Let's see what other ones here. This is the next one. I like this Victorian house. So pretty. I love Victorians. I'm not sure I would want to live in a Victorian, but I sure do love the look of a Victorian house. And I like this little girl in the back there, down there. Why did I say back? I don't know. Down there on the bottom. She has a little sunflower. So cute. Yes, I'm flipping. I'm taking my time. I have to show you all the seasons. Anyway, here's another one. I like the Halloween patterns there with the kitty cats and the pumpkins. Some mums and a home sweet home. That's cute too. And next is winter. Yes. Some cute ones there. I like these Santa Claus. I'm not sure what that is. What is that? I guess it's like a little sewing sampler. I like these snowmen. She has another carousel horse down there. Some flowers and these kitty cats. They're on a bookshelf, which is really adorable. Anyway, I thought that was a really cute book. I got that from the store. Okay, yes. Missing a kit. Go. Alright, the next thing I got was Design Works. This is You Are My Sunshine. It's number 2889. It's one of those chalkboard. Ooh, that glare's horrible. There we go. It's a chalkboard design. Yeah, I thought that was really cute. I love sunflowers and bumblebees. So I got that one. And then I got Design Works, the Unicorn Maiden by Joan Elliott. The design is by Joan Elliott. And I got this off of eBay. There's something falling off my lap. She's so pretty. Another unicorn. I love unicorns. Alright, the next one I got was Design Works. I forget. It's a Joan Elliott. And it has 4 little Christmas angels. And the kit number is 5985. And I got this off of eBay too, I think. Those are really pretty. I like this one here. That one's one of my favorites. I like their bottom one too. Purple dress. I like those. And the next one I got from Joann's. I had a coupon. I think it was a 60% off coupon or something like that. This Design Works. I don't know who the designer is or the name. Oh, wait. Anyway, the number is 2596, and it has like peppermint. Not peppermint tea. Well, there is peppermint tea on it. It has all kinds of different teas on this little sampler of different teas. And I love that because I love tea. I love cups and teapots. And so I saw that and I was like, ooh, I think I do. Oh, hang on this. Sorry, I just dumped a bunch of my stuff out in the box. Come back here. Okay. Alright, the next thing I got was Cross Stitch Tea Time. This is by Leslie Tier. It's just such a cute little book. I got this off of Amazon. It was on my wish list, and I was just browsing through it, seeing if there was anything on sale. And at the time, it was on sale for like $3.50, so I went ahead and grabbed it. So it has a bunch of little cute little things in there. All kinds of cute dessert designs and teapots and teacups. So, I really like that one. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting into the box. I already showed you that one. I already showed you that one. I gotta have some drink. I'm sorry. I told you I had a lot of haul. Alright, the next thing I got was from 123 Stitch. This is Joan Elliott's Fire Goddess. Oops. I forget when it was. Maybe it was February. I got the Water Goddess by Joan Elliott, and I just decided I wanted to get all of her element goddesses. So this is, no, not water. It was air goddess. Anyway, this is the Water Goddess. She's really lovely. And she's another one of my favorites. And then this is Earth Goddess. I really like this one because you can't see it, but she has a few hummingbirds flying around her. And I love hummingbirds, and so when I saw that, I thought that was really adorable. It's too bad they're so tiny you can't really see them. They're really cute. And this is the Christmas Angel by Joan Elliott. And she's pretty. I've seen a conversion done on her where she's in purples, or maybe it's burgundy colors. I like that one too, the conversion, but I also like this too. So maybe when I stitch them up, I might maybe do both of them. Yeah, that'd be fun. If I can find the conversion. I don't know. I only saw it passing online. Anyway, for the Fire Goddess, this is a really pretty piece, but I don't like the background fabric that they chose on it. So when I stitch this up, I might be stitching it on a darker fabric. I'm thinking black, but I might have to change her hair color around a little bit, but I think she would be really pretty on a black background. So, or maybe navy or something, because I don't know. I think like the Fire Goddess, like in my opinion, is supposed to light up the night. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. I look at that. Okay, next part, not too exciting, but go ahead and show you. I got some different fabrics. I got a navy blue Ada. I got that from Joann's. And I had a coupon. And I got a black Ada from Joann's, which I had plans for, but I forgot to bring the pattern up. So I'll have to show you that next time. It's a carousel horse by Leslie Tier, and it's in a Cross Stitch Crazy magazine. I think it would look really pretty on a black fabric. So I know black is always a pain to stitch on, but I sure do like the effect of it. Alright, this one is DMC's Marbled Ada. I think this one is, what is the color of this one? Desert Storm, I think is what it's called. Oh, let me take it out of the package. It's a pretty little piece of fabric. It's not showing up too well, but it has a more of an orange tint to it. And what I was thinking for this fabric is I watched Brittany's video from Blimey Cat Stitches. Hi, Brittany. Anyway, she enabled me to start thinking about kitting up a horse from this Donna Cooler's Carousel Horses. I got this last year, and there's one horse in here I want to stitch for my Nana, and I just kind of forgot about it, so I'm kind of in the process of starting to stitch it up. And my Nana loves Western things and cowboys. So I figured, I saw this horse and I thought about her. You need to see it. So this is August in Santa Fe carousel horse. So I thought I would stitch it on this fabric. Kind of that. It has a western look to it to me. I think of like a desert. So anyway, I thought of that. So thanks, Brittany, for reminding me about that pattern and what I wanted to do. So. Okay, last thing I wanted to show you was I was a little bit crafty last month, and I made some needle minders. You take them apart. To you. Now, a couple of these are just like old pins I had in my jewelry box, so I went ahead and made them into minders. This one's an old pin. This is a ladybug. There you go. Now you can see it better. Cute. Next one is an angel. This one has a lot of special meaning for me. This belonged to my mom. It was a pin, but the back broke off of it. So instead of throwing it away, I just held on to it because I just love it so much, and so I made it into a needle minder. So I feel a little bit like my mom is with me when I'm stitching. Alright, the next one I made is like, I don't know if it's a fairy or what, but she's riding a bluebird. See a little better? Okay. I like that one. And just a couple of pins I got when I was traveling. So I made them into minders. And this one's a little owl. I like these ones because they have like a little vintage look to them. I don't know, like the old vintage cards. So I really like those ones. So yeah, we got some minders. Oops, now they're all sticking together. Alright, so that is all of my haul. I told you I've been busy. Busy shopping. Oh, so anyway, Mania is coming up, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've really been enjoying everyone's videos and seeing everyone's plans for Mania. And at first I was kind of not sure if I really wanted to do Mania because May is a pretty busy month for me. I have it's the end of the term for me, so things just get really hectic. But I decided I wanted to participate even just a little bit. So I won't be doing 15 starts. I'm going to try to do 5 starts. And it's not going to be every day. I'm going to space it out through the month of May. That's probably, that way it's not too overwhelming. And another reason is I don't want to have a whole lot of whips on hand because I don't want to feel overwhelmed. I'm the kind of person I notice that I like to have about 3, maybe 4 projects I'm working on within a month. I usually like how my system is. I usually have 1 big project, 2 smaller ones. So we will see how this works, but I have so many kits and so many projects and designs I wanted to work on. So I figured, well, I can start a little bit. I think I'd be okay with starting 5. Okay, so excuse me, try not to cough, but I'm gonna cough anyway. Excuse me. All right. So the first thing I want to start is Joan Elliott's Gardening ABCs. I got this last year, and I think I've been wanting to start it so much, especially now because it's gardening season. I'm already starting to plant things in my own garden, and so I'm really wanting to start that. And the next thing I'm going to start is Designworks Frog Dancer. Yeah, I have both of them, so I figured I'm going to start these because I love frogs so much. Anyway, the number on this kit is 2757. Alright, and the next one I'm going to start is the tea sampler by Designworks. The number is 2596. This is one I just got, but I just love it so much. I want to stitch it and put it up in my kitchen. So, alright, now the next couple of projects, I haven't really decided on which ones I want to do yet, so I'm just going to say maybe. Looking for, so I did mark my spot. Getting closer. I am. So this is from Bewitching Cross Stitch, and I want to do the Snowy Owl for my daughter. My daughter has an owl obsession. She has moved on from Elsa from Frozen now to owls. So everything she wants is owls. Even her birthday party had the theme of owls. So, I want to make her like a little doorknob ornament for her room for her to have as an owl. So I thought about this one. So, yeah, so pretty. And there's another thing in here. A couple of designs. Of course, I love all the designs in this book. It's so hard to choose from. This is Enchanted Life. There are 4 in this series. It has Believe, Hope, Dream, and Imagine. I want to stitch all 4 up and have them hanging up in my living room. So I'm considering doing this one, Imagine. Now I have all the floss for these, but I don't have a fabric. Like, I really want a very colorful fabric from the back of these. Like they have ones in the back here where it's pinks and blues, and it's just. So if I did that, I probably would have to dye my own, which is no problem. But I just don't know if I have time to do that right now. Even though I really want to stitch those. So that's a maybe. Maybe project. Another maybe project. Again, that I have all the floss for and the fabric. I just have to decide if that's what I want to do. Is this Happy Halloween? This one is from the Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition, 2015. I really like that one, and I think, again, it's kind of for my daughter. Of course, I like owls too, but I saw that and I was just one of those things that make you go, oh, it's so cute. So yeah. So that one's a maybe project. Next one I'm needing a new bookmark. So I'm thinking of stitching up a new bookmark, and this is from World of Cross Stitch, issue 225, and they have, this is again a Joan Elliott, and it's these little snails with the mushrooms creeping along. I really like that one. And I again have like a little bookmark Ada and I have all the floss, so that one's a maybe. So yeah, those are my mania plans, kind of. Well, there's 3 for certain. I have to decide what I want to do for the next 2, but I have all month of May to decide that. So yeah, and I will be starting, of course, another calendar bear too in May. I'm going to be finishing the May bear pretty soon, Blossom, and I will be working on June bear. So that's another start. So, but that one I wouldn't really count as a mania plan because that's just the all year plan. I started in January. Yeah, and I think my other plans in May is I will probably be working on Rainbow Trails. Got to put some time in it, make some more progress. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish the whole cloak, but maybe make a dent into it. And then I'll be working on Leslie Tear's ballerina because she's just so beautiful and she's hard to put down. When I was stitching her, it was so enjoyable to stitch on. So yeah, those are my plans for May. So anyway, I think I have time for a little bit of a tag. If you guys want to listen to a tag. Let's see, which one do I have here? I think this is the Needle and Threads tag. I forget who stitched it. I mean, not stitched it. Who was the original owner of this tag? I will find out who it is and I will post it below. Okay. Number 1. What are your favorite needles? Gold-plated or not? Long or short? I use the DMC needles, I think size 24. I think they're short. I do like my needles not to have a sharp end to them. I like it with a blunt end. Basically, that's like one of my main qualifications for needles is because my daughter likes to stitch with me sometimes, and I don't like to work with a sharp needle just in case she might poke her finger or something. So definitely a needle with blunt end. Okay, how do you store your needles? Yeah, I'll show you. This is a little needle book. Well, I made it into a needle book I got last year. It has fairies on it. On a piece of felt. And just keep it in a little stitching box and pull them out when I need them. Okay, do you change floss with each color or do you use multiple needles? I do change floss with each color. I don't like to have a whole lot of needles around, basically because I have a kid and I have a cat. So I'm always like worried that they're going to fall on the ground or something. I know that's what minders are for, but it's a little bit harder to manage when you have multiple needles, at least for me. So I like to just use one needle at a time. when I change my floss. Do you use a thread tamer or wax like Thread Heaven, or do you go bare? I go bare. I would like to try Thread Heaven. I've been hearing so many good things about it, and I would like to try it eventually. Maybe next time I see it in the craft store or Amazon, maybe I'll give it a little bit and give it a shot. Bobbins or bags? Well, I do use bags, and I use kind of bobbins. I bobbinate kind of a strange way. I used to use these for bobbins. I don't use those anymore. Let me tell you that back. When I bobbinate on a craft store popsicle stick. And I usually put like the name of the tag on here, or I write it down sometimes. And I like using this better because here's an example. I have the number here, and then I can put my working thread alongside of it usually. And I don't know, I just prefer that when I bobbinate. But I don't bobbinate until I'm actually working with the thread on a project. Until then, I just bag it up and take and use the floss when I'm ready to use it. Do you use long or short threads? Oh, sorry. Do you use long or short lengths of thread? I would say medium. I don't like too short. I don't really like too long. So I don't know. Yeah, let me get my working thread out on that little example. I can't explain it. I just kind of eye it when I cut it, and I know the right length. This is the length of my working thread, and I usually don't let it. So that's it. That's the length of it. Okay, orts. Yay or nay? Nay. I do have an ort drawer, but I don't hold on to my orts. I throw them away after I'm done stitching. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a fun tag. Okay, the next tag I have, well, I guess it would be a tag. I noticed that there was one out a little while ago called the stitching bag tag. What's in your stitching bag? Oh, I was a little hesitant to do this because I'm not the most organized person, but I thought, heck, it'd be fun, to see what the heck is in my bag. Of course, I just took a bunch of stuff out. I usually keep my whips in here. So, I keep my little red box in here, which has extra bags of floss and my needles and more needles. I have these like little bobbin holder rings in it that I don't really use anymore, but it's there for some reason. Maybe I'll take it out and use it for like hair bands instead someday. I don't know. Okay, the next one is a kit. That's for a bag that's kitted up for Maybear. And this is a bag that's kitted up for Leslie Tears Ballerina. Got my floss and my scissors in. It's just a hot mess. Okay, next one is another stitching box I got at the dollar store. This one has seam ripper in it, more scissors, I have lotion, my hands get dry, and a card. I guess I was trying to use for a bookmark at one time, but I never did. So that's in there. Oh, and it has orcs in it too. Told you I'm not the most organized person. Okay, and a little messy, I guess. Next is I have a planner and a notepad. There's little pretty birds on it. Alright, next I can't show you, it has a pattern on it, and my clipboard. Alright, next I have some of my daughter's art that she gave me. More art. Let's see, this is going to be the child's art show. More art. Oh, this one's cute. Yes, I have to show off my daughter's art. Next, I have Joan Elliott's Christmas Treasures. I have this in here because I was attempting to, was kind of tempted to start a stocking in here because I'm wanting to make a stocking for my daughter. So I was considering doing these two. These are really cute. She likes both of them, so we're kind of undecided on them yet. So, okay. I have some purple fabric that I hand dyed in there. I think I was trying to decide if I wanted to stitch Leslie Tier's ballerina on that. But I decided I wanted to go with white. Some extra oatmeal Ada that has practice stitching on it. Another piece of oatmeal Ada. I think I was going to work on one of the Snowflower Diaries on there. Anyway, this is just another kit up project for Joan Elliott's Nursery Rhymes that I haven't picked up yet. It's in the bag, meaning I want to work on it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'll pinch those little pigs eventually. Alright, I have headphones. Sometimes I like to listen to books or music when I'm stitching. Oops. An empty bag right now that sometimes I like to keep my kits in, like my smaller projects in when I'm on the go. My big old magnifying glass. I guess, I don't know if any of you remember my hair getting caught in. I'm not going to do that again on camera. Oh, another notepad. Another little bird. Some 11 count Ada. I got that for the stockings. I decided to do 11 count because I want the stockings to be a little bit larger than what they are on 14 count on here. Let's see. Yes, on 14 count it would be 7 by 11, but on 11 count it would be 9 by 14. That's kind of what size I want to do. Eventually, when I start it, my daughter has to make up her mind first. Okay, I have some Post-its. What else do I have in here? A little side pocket. I have a little mirror. I have oracle cards in here. Animal spirits. Oh, I have some clips for the fabric. And I have some pink floss. Yeah. Wait, I think, is there anything else in there? I do. I have something else. What do I have? Oh, some kind of pin. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Now it's empty. That's my big old stitching bag. Now maybe since I took everything out, maybe I can go back and reorganize things. As you can see, it needs it. Anyway, that was fun. Um, I hope everyone is really having a good, will have a really good month in May. And I really am wishing you all the best of luck on your mania projects, or just enjoy watching them and watch all the craziness, because I guess that's what we're about, huh? At least what I'm about. Right. Take care, everyone, and I really hope you have a great stitching month coming up.